Hey, 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 it's Monday. And how's we all doing? Did we have a good week? Did we have a good weekend? Hopefully everyone did, had a nice one. Really good week last week. Ended up completing my commission piece that I was working on. That's all now framed up, ready to be sent out now. It is. I'm delivering the piece tomorrow to the client, and I can't show you the picture or anything like that, but hopefully I'm going to speak to the guy tomorrow, and I'll be able to show you it next week. I've got a picture of it, so hopefully I can show it to you next week. But yeah, no, that came out really cool. Had that all sorted out now. That's all done and dusted. Got some new projects to start this week, which I will go through with you as well. So before I get into any of that, I'll just give a quick little rundown of the art course that I'm going through at the moment. I am learning so much on this course. It's absolutely brilliant. On all the things that they sort of teaching you, learning about yourself, learning about how to find the people that you want to be selling your artwork to, what sort of artwork you should be drawing, the people that you should be drawing for. They give you all those examples, they give you all the lessons on how to find all that sort of stuff, which is absolutely vital, and it's so important as well. Plus as well, the community on that Facebook page that everyone is on, all the people that are on there, they're so helpful. The advice that they give, the friendliness of them all, and the fact they all do talk to each other, and the conversations are absolutely brilliant. I've been in quite a few groups before, and you always get the odd one. You don't ever feel like you're getting nothing out of it, but in this group, I'm getting so much out of it, which is a good thing, which is going to lead me on to my end piece, is what I'm going to be talking about at the end, about having a lot more positive people around you for you to succeed. And that's going to be my end quote of the day. It is, having all these people around me, they're encouraging you, and they're encouraging me to, carry on with the art career. But yeah, no, the people in the group, they really do help out a lot, and they encourage you brilliantly, and they push you, to further your career. And that's what you want. This is what my end quote is going to be about. That's what you want. You want positive people around you all the time. But that's going to be at the end. That is, I ain't going to go into that just now, but I'm going to go into a few more little things first. Obviously, I did my website last week as well. At the moment, when you click onto the website, it's going to be the original looking website. At the moment, I haven't uploaded the new one. I'm still working on it. It's going brilliantly though. I mean, the things that I've done so far, it really has changed it. I'm still keeping to the same colour layout, but a lot more of the stuff that's going to be involved is to do with more of a bit more of a gallery experience, but also as well for you to purchase any of the pictures that I'm going to be uploading, and pictures that I've drawn in the past as well. So I'm going to be uploading a lot of those. A lot of my earliest works as well is going to be on there, but at the moment it's not there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it should be done by the end of this week. Hopefully it should be done for already up for launch for next week. So this week I'm going to be starting my next flower for my 7 Deadly Sins. I'm going to look up the picture, and I'm going to start drawing that one this week as well. So I'm going to be busy doing that. Cannot wait for that. I'm really getting excited to be doing this collection now as well, and getting it up and running. I'm going to be doing the pet portraits as well at the same time as well. So I'm going to be advertising for that. But at the moment, yeah, I'm sticking to this collection that I'm going to be starting, and yeah, progressing. I've seen a couple of art galleries over where I live, a couple of places like that, so I want to check those out. But I need to get like 10 pieces or so of a collection going first before I can approach any of these people. So I'm going to be getting my head down and start doing all of those this week. So another video to look out for coming out this week is going to be my second part of the Lord of the Rings map drawing video for my ASMR collection. That'll be out this Friday at 8 p.m, so keep your eyes and ears open for that one. I had a lot of interest with my Zentangle video for last week, with the Jester's hat one and the Mooka pattern that I was drawing. It looks like quite a complicated pattern to draw, but I'm just going to go through with you right now on how to draw the Mooka pattern. For when you're doing it yourself, as well, for when you're doing it in a Jester's hat, or if you're just doing it in a Zentangle pattern. So what I want you to do right now is pause the video and grab yourself a pen and paper. Okay, right, so this is the Mooka pattern that we're going to be drawing here. As you can see, it looks like quite a complicated pattern to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to break it down, and we're just going to draw it really slowly first. And what we're going to do first, you're going to start off with the outer line first. So we're going to start from the corner, so we start from the bottom here. We'll start from here, we're going to move the pen up, round like this, bring it in so it's looking like that, and then you're just going to follow that line all the way back round again, and for the moment stop right there, because what you're going to do is you're going to go into like a heart shape pattern you are as well. So from this point, and basically all you're going to be doing is you're going to be moving inside of the pattern you are. Okay, you're not moving on the outside of it, you're moving all inside of this pattern. So you're going to bring this back up again, bring it round inside of it to there, and bring it into that point and stop there. You can see now how you've got that pattern now forming. Now it looks a bit like it looks a bit like a bit of an optical illusion. It does. And then you can carry on with it. Bring it back up again to the side. Your little circle bit, and then bring it in to there, and then you can do like a smaller one there, like that. And there you have that little pattern, and you can move it around. You know, you don't have to stick to that particular look as well. You can just move this paper up a bit. So, and then eventually what you can do, you can just do, you don't necessarily have to do those little bits as well. You know, you can just do it like that too. And you move it in. So you can create them to look like that as well. But you say as well, if you want to move it, if you want to step it up a little bit more, using by that sort of technique there, we're going to bring it up, bring it in, come round. So, well, this time what we're going to do is we're going to come back up again. Well, this time what we're going to do is going to bring it outside of it, and then bring it back in again like that, and do the same here as well. So you're going to bring it back in and round, bring it on the outside. And I'm doing this really roughly, I am as well, so it looks pretty rubbish. But you get the general idea of how it's going to look, and then I'm just going to do a small one in there like that. So you can have them sort of weaving in and out of each other as well. And so you can have them just going in and out just like that as well. And then you can add like little textures to it, you know, add little shades to it. But that's your basic idea of how you draw that Mooka pattern there. What I want you guys to do is draw that, right, and then send me a picture of what you guys done on my Instagram account. I want to see how you guys have come up with this. I'll be interested to see that. That was a quick little demonstration that was on how to draw the Mooka pattern. Hope that worked out for you, and you managed to follow along and draw that picture. Like I said, I want to see some of those pictures. So if you are following me on Instagram, hit me up with a message. I want to see pictures of the Mooka patterns that you've tried out. Because what I'm going to do for this Wednesday, actually, rather than me doing a pattern within an object, you know, like I was doing the flowers, the eye, the lips, and things like that, I'm actually going to do like a regular Zentangle pattern. But I'm going to be actually doing the you saw how we used the crisscross Mooka patterns and things. I'm going to do a combination of all of those, and I'm going to do one big pattern. Well, that's going to be this Wednesday. That one's going to be coming out. Follow along with that one. I want to see your guys, like I was saying, either do the one that you've just practiced today. I want to see your practice runs, but on Wednesday's one, look out for that. That's going to be like a nice big picture that is. So watch that one, draw it, and send me the picture. I'd love to see it on my Instagram or on my Facebook. So yeah, going back to what I was talking about earlier on about having positive people around you, how that's affected me. And it's a good way for yourself as well. Having negative people around you that are not following your passion, that are not pushing you in the right direction, you know, you want to find people that they won't be successful themselves. You want to be, if you want to try and succeed, surround yourself with positive people, people that are going to be pushing you, people that are going to be encouraging you, you know, to be furthering your dreams. So in order to succeed, surround yourself with positive people. The negative people, they're not going to be helping you out at all. They're not going to push you in the right direction. You want to, like how I am now with the people on this Facebook group page. They're very positive people. They help you out. They push you in the right direction, and they encourage you along the way to carry on with the dream that you are hoping to follow. So one thing is to start to upgrade your relationships. Have a little think about the people that you are with. How is it affecting you? Are they pushing you in the right direction? Because having these negative people around you, it just drains you of all the energy that you have, and you can't succeed like that. Unfortunately, these people won't succeed, and these people can't be helped. But you, on the other hand, can be, and you know, you want to push yourself and you want to progress forwards. Surround yourself with positive people and people that are going to push you in the right direction. People that are going to encourage you and they're going to help you to grow your future dreams. I'm Romeo Sketches, and that's my beliefs. Everybody have a good week, and I'll see you next Monday. Peace out, everybody.